Today we will be looking at a 15-minute scalping strategy. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of trading indicators and strategies here on this channel, and I am constantly testing more. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with custom indicators. We have an amazing community on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader, and you will get access to our custom indicators as well as the spreadsheets of hundreds of tested indicators and strategies when you become a Patreon member. So even if this strategy isn't great, we have you covered. Links below in the description. Alright, as I said, today we are looking at a 15-minute scalping strategy. This particular strategy consists of three different indicators. The first indicator is going to be the pivot point super trend indicator. The second one is going to be the SDCPR indicator. The third one is going to be the MACD plus SMA indicator. Now, according to the source video, this is a super profitable buy-sell signal strategy that will grow your account significantly, like the claims that we get from most of the source videos. This strategy was tested on the Great Britain pound versus the Japanese yen, again on the 15-minute time frame. So before we take a look at the numbers on this strategy, if you would, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Please don't give it a thumbs down, even if the strategy isn't a good strategy. It hurts the YouTube algorithm. Please give it a thumbs up so that way it makes YouTube happy. And go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so. So let's go ahead and take a look at the numbers to see if it's even worth going over the strategy. So out of the 50 trade test that we did, we got 25 winning trades. We got 25 losing trades. And so that puts us at a 50% win rate. Now, the risk reward on this particular strategy was a 1 to 1.5. And so with that kind of a risk reward, it is enough to be profitable. Wouldn't be super profitable by the time you count in spreads and stuff like that, and slippage, but profitable, I believe, nonetheless. So let's go ahead and go over the strategy real quick. So again, the first indicator that we have on screen is the pivot point super trend indicator. The next indicator that we have on screen is the SDCPR indicator. We're going to go ahead and make just a couple of changes to that. So on the inputs, we have the number of daily CPR back. That's going to be changed to 100 from 7. And on the styles, if you want, I went in and changed the circles here to the crosses here on these three top selections there. Then the last indicator we're going to have on screen is the MACD plus SMA on the default settings. And so what we're looking for is when the price is below the, let's go ahead and turn this off real quick here, just so that way it's a tad bit easier to see. So let's go with, all right. So when price is below these crosses here, this is going to be a kind of a pivot point here that we're looking at. And so kind of a support and resistance area. So we're looking for price to be below these crosses here. We're also looking for price to be below the pivot point super trend indicator and the pivot point indicator super trend indicator to be in the sell position. And then lastly, this is a strategy here on the bottom, so it does keep popping up the strategy tester. And then lastly, what we are looking for is price to be below the 200 EMA, the SMA here, and for the bar coloration to be red like this right here. Once we get all that in place like that right there, that is a signal to go short. We're going to put our stop right here at the last swing high, and we're going to target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward. And you see that we get a nice move to the downside here, getting us to that take profit rather easy. Then you can see that we actually pick up a continuation here. The bars go blue, then they go red again. Nice push to the downside. Again, they go blue, they go red, nice push to the downside. They go blue, they go red, and a nice push to the downside. So you can see you would have got quite a few trades out of it right there. On the long side, prices above the crosses here that we looked at. The super trend is in the green position and prices, of course, above it there. Prices above that 200 period SMA, which is the large line right here. And price is green here. The price action or the coloration of the bar is green right there. So that's going to be a long signal right there. We're going to go ahead and mark out our entry right there. We're going to put our stop right here, just below the last swing low. Then again, we're going to target that 1 to 1.5 risk reward. And you can see that we get a nice spike to the upside right here on that wick, which would have gotten us to our take profit. And if we follow it forward again, you can see that we go blue and then back to green here. Nice spike. We go blue, back to green. Nice little move to the upside there. Not as great as the downside that we got a minute ago, but still nice movement there. So that's the strategy in a nutshell. Pretty interesting indicators. Definitely look like there's something to them. Again, a 1 to 1.5 risk reward. You're not going to get huge gains, but gains nonetheless. And so that's it for this strategy. If you're also looking for a profitable trading strategy that's going to get you better gains, then check out the strategy we have developed here on the channel after testing hundreds of indicators and strategies. I'll put a thumbnail of it up right now on screen. I'll link to it at the end of this video. It's a proven profitable trading strategy that we have developed. We've tested it many times, back testing, forward testing it, constantly testing it, tweaking it, trying to make it better, and working to optimize it even better than what it is. We're also looking to automate that trading strategy, and so that's something we're working on that will be coming out hopefully in the near future. Any of our patrons that are current patrons at the time that we get the automation launched will get a discounted version of the automation for a period of time at least, and so a lot of great benefits to becoming a patron of the channel. Highly recommend it. All right, that's it for this video. It's getting too long here, so we're going to go ahead and cut it and move on to the next video from here.